I thought when they were saying cancel culture, I thought they were talking about council culture. And I thought, hold on a minute. You know, my dad was brought up on a council estate.
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
Yeah.
But it turns out it's not that.
Walking Out with Jonathan Holloway and Liam Grundy. A Fruit People production.
So I went to the motorcycle auto Jumble yesterday.
Well, yeah, I've known you for a long time, many decades, and I have never known that you were a classic motorcycle enthusiast.
Yes.
Or vintage motorcycle enthusiast, and that you went to fairs where people would stand and gawp at headlights and...
There's a lot of blokes carrying wooden boxes going towards the car park full of parts, and the look on their face was like, how am I going to get this through my front door? What am I going to say, you know?
How am I going to get this through the front door without?
Yeah, without, you know.
Anybody knowing?
How am I going to explain this, you know? Maybe if I bring the bike back home in bits, she won't realise I've bought another motorbike.
Like that bloke who worked at the Panther Cars and made a complete one.
Yes.
By stealing bits and taking them home. Yeah.
Oh, it was good. There was one bloke there just selling oil seals. Just loads of old dog-eared cardboard boxes.
That's absolutely fantastic.
BSA and Triumph written on them, just all oil seals.
That's absolutely
great.
Bloody fantastic.
Yeah, good. And lots of people limping, because obviously over the years they've fallen off their bikes and knackered their knees, you know.
Yeah.
But it was good.
What would you like?
Well, I'm going to go Americano with hot milk, I think.
Americano. Do you want a piece of cake? To diversify your diet from the
Let me see what
pies.
I think I'll just go trad, or I might go one of these. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think that looks good. I think I'm going to have coconut cake.
Wow. I think I'm going to go Belgian chocolate and cranberry brownie.
Right.
Please.
Hello there, gentlemen. Give me 2 seconds.
No problem. It's all right. Oh, cool.
So take a seat, relax, we'll take care of the rest for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They had 3 screaming kids. No, I think that's probably.
Did you just mention freeze green? Did you just mention freeze green?
Free what?
Did you just mention freeze green? Did you just say the name freeze green?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. I apologise for interrupting you.
It's so good.
Are you upsetting people again?
Where should we go?
Well, there's nowhere to go, is there?
Well, we'll have to go and... Oh, we could go and sit there, look. There's a bit of a bench going on there.
Where? It's a planter, really, isn't it?
It's a planter, but it's got... Look, you can sit here and turn that way, and I'll sit there.
Oh, okay. And you can look out for the man when he
and
arrives.
I can look out. I can wave to the man when he comes out.
Oh.
So, yes.
No, it was good. It was a good motorcycle thing.
I'm glad you went to that.
Yeah. Because I was with a good friend of mine, and he said to me, "You like the old motorcycles much more, don't you?" And it never occurred to me. Had some of their Sunbeam and Dot and Francis Barnett, the old. I think they've got, better names. Great burgers, bacon, sausage.
There always is a lot of meat involved with motorcycles.
But we've finished.
Have you?
Go anyway.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Good to see you sat there.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much.
And we were just finding a way to...
We don't want to be any trouble to anyone.
Yes, thank you so much. Do you go to vintage guitar events as well?
No.
Because I noticed that suddenly I can't find out what any of my friends have said on Facebook without going through acres of adverts for vintage, for like old Morris Marinas for sort of £15,000 and stuff.
No, I only like sort of cars and motorbikes and stuff because of the noise they make. and the fact that you can fix them when they go wrong. Whereas guitars are they're not supposed to go wrong. You're not supposed to have to fix them. They're musical instruments, you know.
I picked up a guitar which I thought was really good value a few weeks back, and I thought that I would do the. I know what face you're going to make when I say these words, but I'm going to chance it anyway. I thought I'd do the setup myself.
What a great idea. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
And
That
so
would be
basically,
by far the best idea.
So basically, it hasn't been in tune since I got it home.
Yeah. Yes, I've been guilty of that initially, where So the mistake is that we think if I do the setup, it'll sound better. It'll be easier to play.
Yeah.
Because I know how I want it to be. And unfortunately, it's not a subjective thing, man.
But it's funny because you go online before you buy the thing, and I read all the stuff online about how to do it, and I think I can do that. That'll be fine. And then you get home and you go,
There's a company called StewMac that does a lot of tools for fixing guitars and making them. And when you see the tools that are available, you go, I didn't know you had to do that.
I thought a pair of long-nosed pliers sounds all right.
Yeah, a half-inch Whitworth spanner. Well, that'll do it, yeah.
I have to say that this afternoon here, in the grounds of Strawberry Hill, it's absolutely delightful. It wasn't like this at all when that young lady came over and tore a strip off me and my friend from Boston. It's bucolic.
Do you feel you've exorcised that ghost now?
What, the lady who came across the grass? I don't think I'll ever forget how rude she was.
No, but it's not soured you.
Oh no! If you tried to separate out the variety of things that have soured me, you'd be on a, wicket to nothing.
Yeah. I can understand that.
No, I'm completely soured just by existence. I was a sour 2-year-old. So.
Yeah, disappointment never disappoints, does it?
No. And scepticism as a way of life is what I would promote, essential, as being essential to the well-being of most people.
Steady on.
There's some nice lilies down there. But every time I see a lily, it reminds me that the things I've got in my back garden, on my veranda rather, are not lilies, actually.
No.
But I don't know what they are.
Lilies, of course, always synonymous with death.
Yes. They are the plant of death, aren't
And also,
they?
they're very bad for cats.
Are they?
If a cat licks any of the stamens from a lily,
Ooh.
gets it on the fur, brushing past them, dead.
Oh, God.
Or very, very, very ill. And also, I'll tell you what else is bad for cats. Antifreeze, when they're under cars, because it's sweet and they lick it. That's really, really toxic with cats.
It is with people as well, isn't it? Because antifreeze...
Yeah, but like in a tiny amount for a cat, it just kills the kidney.
Really?
And there's something else as well, which I read about, which is bad for cats. Can't remember now what it is.
Well, you know, my dog got neurotoxin poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, from joints, from the roaches left lying around.
Yeah.
I now notice when I sit down on a bench in the park, there's loads of them strewn around. So, you know, no wonder they say, oh, it's not the first time we've heard about that, but, you know, dogs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because, you know, they must smell, because they've got that sickly sweet scent, haven't they? And dogs are fantastically well equipped to pick that up. And they must have a good chew on those and then sort of basically have strokes.
Did you ever hear that story about the Yorkshireman takes his dog to the vets? And the vet says, let's have a look, see if a look. He says, well, actually, I think he's eaten a condom. He says, he picked up a condom and the dog said, okay. He said, and they said, well, what should we do? He said, well, we'll keep him in for the afternoon. And the bloke said, oh, that'd be great if you could, you know. And he said, will you let me know, let me know as soon as possible how he is, you know, and if he passes it, let me know. The bloke said, oh, I will, yeah. So the bloke goes off, the vet's there. After about 2 hours, he gets a phone call from the owner. Is that the vet? He said, yeah. He said, oh, I'm just ringing you to say, he says, don't worry about it. He said, the wife's found another one in the drawer.
Yeah.
Lightens the mood. So were you watching Eurovision last night?
No, I never watched the Eurovision Song Contest. I'm allergic to it.
Not since Katie Boyle.
I'm completely allergic to it. I've always hated it. I developed a temporary soft spot for it when I found out that ABBA, when they did their 1974, I think it was.
Something like that, maybe.
Yeah, when they did Waterloo and it was in Brighton.
Yeah.
That there were code words in the lyrics that started the anti-USSR revolution in one of the East European countries.
Oh.
That
Well,
makes me that for me.
They were just waiting for the nod from Bjorn and Benny, were they? And then
Yeah.
start the revolution. They have started singing. Yeah, I was, when I was a kid, we used to watch it,
Did you?
Yeah, obviously as a child, like Dana and who else? And Lulu.
Boom bang bang when you are near.
Clodagh Rodgers.
Clodagh Rodgers.
Yeah. Puppet on a string, of course.
It's a good name, Clodagh Rodgers.
But then I lost interest pretty rapidly, and I never was keen on the ABBA thing. And then they said, I was speaking to someone. Oh no, it was on the radio. That's right. Someone was said, and of course they were talking. One of these people like Dominic Sambrook or something, who tells us what it was like in the 70s, even though he was only, one. Because the 70s was like this and all that. He goes, and then ABBA took the world by storm in 1975. No one had paid any attention to the Eurovision Song Contest. I don't think anybody was interested in ABBA until the Australians did the Bjorn Again sort of camp sort of thing. And I think there was a nightclub that George Michael used to go to that became famous for playing ABBA towards the end of the night. And but it was all very post-ironic, tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah,
but there was no one interested, postmodern, there was no one interested in ABBA really at the time, apart from there was no serious music fans interested in ABBA. But it's all been rewritten now.
I remember vividly that there was quite a lengthy period from the early 70s through to the late 70s, when eventually, of course, punk came along. But there was quite a period of several years where all that kind of ABBA sort of mainstream boom bang bang music was just regarded as naff. It was only people who put their shirt collars outside their jackets. Look what's just landed.
How big a heron is it?
It's a bloody huge heron.
Yeah, it's always here. Yeah.
It's just landed behind you.
Yeah, it's normally standing on this table.
Do you think it might come to this table?
I hope not.
It's a huge bird.
It is, yeah.
It's very impressive. It was Ivo van Hovedup, wasn't it?
Yes, Vincent van. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he wants someone should take him on one side and have a word.
Well,
It
yeah.
was awful.
Well, I know, but he hit the stream of good luck with at a series of shows, one of which I went to see. But I think you can do just so many shows the same way, you know, so that you have film, seemingly irrelevant film playing in the background.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, they've been expensive as well. You know, there's a lot going on. None of it watchable.
Oh, dear.
Poor old actors working themselves to death. Their hearts must have sank. They must have thought, oh no, this is not very good.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Hearts sank, didn't they?
Yeah. Luckily, we've never been in that situation, have we? Where we've been involved in a production that was not very good.
I like the way you poke me when we're walking along the street. If there's somebody who looks vaguely attractive, you give me a poke, as if I haven't seen that person. You know, wake up, wake up.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're always thinking about weird stuff, aren't you? You're all thinking about the wrong things usually.
Walking Out with Jonathan Holloway and Liam Grundy. With music by Liam Grundy. A Fruit People production.